Ladies and gentlemen, snow globes, and I've been wanting to basically add a model into a snow globe or a water globe, if you will. You always see the snow globes with little dioramas in them, houses or a little scene. And I wanted a kit, as in I wanted the ball, the material to do it, and they had a children's one, which I was tempted to get, but after looking and trying to get the size of the globe I want, this is a 5-inch one. You might be able to get bigger, but this is the biggest one I could find, and I believe it will do what I wanted to do. So, uh, wanted to do necessarily. I kind of want to do a water diorama in a way, but not but something simple, even with a little bit of not necessarily snow. Add a little bit of glitter to it, just to make it a snow globe, but have a little diorama in it as well. So I narrowed it down to two things, and I couldn't figure out which one I wanted to do. So I'm going to probably do both, uh, and I either may do one video with both projects, or I'll break them up and do focus one on each one and make two separate ones. But for this video, I wanted to start with the snow globe. So the first subject I wanted to do was Cthulhu. You always see him in watery depths and coming out of the sea and everything. And this is Reaper's miniature. And I thought he was going to be a little bit hard plastic, but he's pretty soft in some spots. I do have to modify the wing because once you get him in the globe, he wants to hang up, and he could bend just right to get up in there, but I'm going to have to just slightly either heat gun and get him to bend, or I'm going to have to cut it just a little bit to get in there. So I don't, once he's encased in water, I don't want it to, break off and all that. But anyway, we'll jump that bridge once we get started painting. I was going to 3D print one of these, but the Reaper one was really cheap, and actually cheaper in time to print it. It was just it was easier to buy. But anyway, that's a pretty good sculpt of Cthulhu. So I thought about having him. One thing, see, this is the seal that goes into the globe. So that's how much space you got, which is about, I want to say 2.25, 2.5 inches. So he fits pretty well on there. I want to do a little diorama, seabed or something. But I wanted, he sits too low once you get him in the ball. So I'm going to have to make a little bit of a riser to get him about like that. And then when you get him in the ball, he's about dead center. That's the way we want it. So a little planning first before we actually start the painting, and the little diorama work should be very kind of quick. But anyway, prep work, planning, always take the long. So number one, we're going to do a Cthulhu for one of the snow globes. The second one, I had an idea of, I wanted to do a M.A.K. SF3D. Now this is the 25th scale version. He would fit, but he's like, get to the very, very edge, and then once the water gets in there, it'll magnify it, so it kind of distorts him. So they have these 35th scale ones. Now this is the proudest, this is the space type. I thought about doing an underwater M.A.K. suit, and the space one I thought really would go well with the underwater. It's already got tanks and everything. I don't know these versions. You can get these unassembled. However, these do come pre-painted. They're basically a vinyl figure. They're not really they are a model, but not either. You do have to put the arms and a couple of accessories on, but other than that, it's already pre-painted. We're going to repaint that just a little bit, get rid of the space type markings on there, and give him a little underwater color to make him pop in the snow globe. So I thought I'd do Cthulhu and an MAK and do two, which, you know, that's the way we like to work here inside BHP HQ. So I thought that would work really well with the MAK and the Cthulhu snow globe. I didn't want to add snow as an actual. I wanted the snow globe, but not the snow. If I do the snow, I want to do a snow scene. But I thought I would add I want to add some of the glitter, and I want to add like some of the blues to go with the water. You know, like not necessarily earth for the MAK suit. Different elements, and I thought with Cthulhu, little mystical sparklies for the surrounding him in the water. But anyway, that's what I've got going on, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to at least attempt snow globe vignette, little kind of diorama, just to so I've had that idea for a long time. I thought this would be an excellent opportunity to do it. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I got going on today. We are starting on a snow globe. So that's what I got going on today. Stay tuned for next exciting episode.